Welcome back to Entrepreneurial Edge. Over the years, we've seen some of the world's most successful people, billionaires who built empires from scratch. What sets them apart isn't the flashy stuff, it's the subtle habits and mindsets you only notice up close. Today, we're breaking down the 15 character traits we've seen over and over in these high achievers. These aren't theories, they're real patterns anyone can develop. Let's dive in. For the ultra-successful, it's never just about money. They're driven by a mission, solving a problem, changing an industry, or leaving a legacy. This deeper purpose guides every decision and keeps them going through setbacks. Their motivation comes from impact, not just income. They're intentional about who they spend time with. They seek out people who challenge them and cut out negativity. Every conversation is an opportunity to learn or connect. Their circle is a carefully curated asset. The right people accelerate their growth. Blame doesn't exist in their vocabulary. They take full responsibility for outcomes, even when things are outside their control. This mindset gives them power to learn, adapt, and improve. Every failure becomes a lesson, not an excuse. That's how they grow so quickly. They notice what others miss, tiny details, subtle signals, small inconsistencies. They act on these early, preventing bigger problems later. This attention to detail is a quiet superpower. It keeps their operations smooth while others scramble. Small things matter. Instant gratification doesn't tempt them. Every move is about the long-term vision, sometimes decades ahead. They're patient, resilient, and willing to sacrifice now for bigger wins later. Quick wins don't distract them, they plant seeds for the future. The most successful people are often the quietest in the room. They listen intently, absorbing information and perspectives. When they speak, it's to ask sharp questions or share insights. Listening is their secret weapon for learning. That's how they stay ahead. They say no, often and without guilt. Their time and energy are protected by strong boundaries. They prioritize what matters and aren't afraid to disappoint others. Every yes is intentional. Boundaries fuel their focus. When problems arise, they don't dwell. They pivot to solutions. Their energy goes to fixing, not blaming. This creates momentum and keeps teams moving forward. Negativity is replaced by action. Progress is always the goal. Their financial knowledge runs deep. They understand money, investments, and leverage on an intuitive level. This literacy lets them spot and seize opportunities others miss. They make money work for them. It's a non-negotiable skill. They focus on building, not just talking. Results matter more than buzzwords or promises. They surround themselves with doers, not dreamers. Tangible value is their currency. Execution beats empty talk every time. In high-stakes moments, they stay calm and clear-headed. They detach from chaos, make rational decisions, and lead with composure. This steadiness inspires confidence in others. It's a learned skill from facing countless challenges. Calm is their competitive edge. They treat energy like money, spending and replenishing it wisely. Sleep, nutrition, and exercise are non-negotiable. They avoid energy-draining people and activities. Every day is planned for peak performance. Energy management drives their results. They never stop learning. Curiosity drives them to read, ask questions, and seek new perspectives. They admit what they don't know and constantly adapt. Learning is their edge in a changing world. Curiosity fuels their innovation. They act fast, gathering enough info, then making decisions and moving forward. Action creates clarity and momentum. They'd rather adjust course than wait for perfection. Speed and execution are their priorities. Decisiveness sets them apart. Time is their most guarded asset. Their schedules are precise, meetings are short, and delegation is constant. They say no to almost everything to focus on what matters. Every minute is valued. Time discipline is their ultimate advantage. These 15 traits aren't out of reach. They're habits anyone can build. Start with one or two that resonate and practice them daily. Small, consistent changes compound into big results. Success is built on daily habits, not luck. Let me know in the comments which trait you'll work on first. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more insights. See you in the next video.